Hi guys. All right, this is Tuesday's Fundations video, and we are going to do our drill sounds, and then we're going to talk about the Bossy R and R-controlled vowels. Then we're going to review some blends, what a blend is, and we're going to tap and write some words. So you're going to need your whiteboard, your marker, and your eraser for this lesson. All right, let's get started with our drill sounds. U-N-G, lung, ung. O, octopus, ah. J, jug, j. F, fun, U-N-K, junk, unk. E, ed, eh. K, kite, k. S-H, ship, sh. T, topped. W-H, whistle, w. C-K, sock, k. H, hat, h. Q-U, queen, qu. A-N-K, bank, ank. U-E, rule, or I'm sorry, U-E, mule, U. N, nut, n. C, cat, k. B, bat, b. S, bugs, z. A-E, safe, A. O-E, home, O. O-N-K, honk, onk. A-N-G, fang, ang. A, apple, ah. I-E, pine, I. C-H, chinch. V, van, v. I-N-K, pink, ink. L, lamp, ooh. M, man, A-M, ham, am. S, snakes. I-H, E-E, Pete, E. R, rat, Z, zebra, z. G, game, g. X, fox, x. P, pam, p. A-N, fan, an. I-N-G, ring, ing. T-H, the thumb, v. Y, yellow, y. D, dog, d. A-L-L, ball, all. U-E, rule, oo. U, up, W, when, woo. O-N-G, song, ong. All right, let's talk about our Bossy R. So one thing that I've been saying is that the Bossy R comes after a vowel in a word. And so for example, in the word horn, there's the Bossy R, and it comes after a vowel. When it comes after, you don't hear the vowel sound. The R changes the sound. That's why we call it bossy. Instead, we say that it yells its name. So it says R or it says Here, actually, it says or. So I'm going to show you a chart that will kind of explain what sound the R makes. So let me share my screen. So when the R comes after an A, it says R, like it's saying its own name. Like in the word car, you have k, and then you say R, like you're saying the letter R. And that's when the R comes after an A. So this says R, like army, R. But then when the R comes after an O, it says or, just like this word says or. So if we think about the word horn, like I was showing you on my board, we have or, horn. A little blurry. So we have R, or, and then we have when the R says and that's after an E, an I, or a U. So when it's after an E, it says When it's after an I, it says and when it's after a U, it says So this would be ER, her. Even the word her, we hear So it kind of makes that R sound, When it's after an E, it says Let's do IR. We know it also says and it says bird. So IR just says the sound R, and that's that bossy R. We hear the sound. We don't hear anything that the vowel makes. The I doesn't say anything at all. It just says So the R just yells its name or its sound. Same thing. We said burn. It's burn. Okay, so ER, IR, and UR, when you see those letters next to each other, they say When you see OR, it says or, like the word or. And then when you see AR, it says R, like a pirate. Okay, or like the letter name. So these are a little bit tricky to remember, but you have to remember that Bossy R can say 3 sounds. It can say R, it can say or it can say I'm going to stop sharing and we're going to do some work on our board. So let's think about that word car. Now, when we think of the word car or any of these R sounds, we're not tapping them out. It's kind of a tricky thing because there's 2 letters and they both have part of the sound. So we're just not going to practice tapping them out. They're not words that we're going to practice tapping out. Instead, they're words that I want you to focus on trying to remember the sound, okay? So when we think about that word car, we hear the k sound, and then we hear R. And we could do CR. But one thing we've learned, and I'm trying to make it so you can see my board, there we go. One thing we've learned is that you cannot have a word without a vowel. You can't even have a syllable without a vowel. So CR is not a word. You instead need to remember that that R sound makes its name when you have an A in front of it. R, okay? When we think about the word horn, you really need to listen to that for that little word, that little chunk in there, or. So we could say, or, O-R, or, horn, or, When we think about the word bird, we hear a B. Oh, that's not a very good B. I'm going to try that again. We hear the B, D. But we know, just like up here, we cannot have a word without a vowel. So somewhere there's a vowel in there. Now we know that AR says R, OR says or, but ER, IR, and UR all say So if we're writing bird, we're going to have to kind of take a guess at that vowel. Do we think it's going to be a IRD? Do we think it's going to be a ERD? Or do we think it's going to be a URD? And that's where you're going to have to kind of think about the words that you've seen. So hopefully you've seen the word bird quite a bit, so you know that it's an IR. But if you're spelling a word in 1st grade and you hear that sound and you're not sure if it's an I, an E, or U, as long as you put one of the 3, you're going to be doing what you need to be doing in first grade, because that comes after an I, comes after an O, a U, or an E. Okay, so that's the Bossy R rule, and the Bossy R can say 3 sounds. It can say R when it's behind an A, it can say OR when it's after an O, or it can say when it's after an I, an E, or a U. Let's do some tapping and writing with some blends. And if you remember, a blend is when there's 2 consonants on either side of a vowel. So the 2 consonants can be before the vowel, or the 2 consonants can be after a vowel, and they are 2 separate sounds, so they get 2 separate taps. Let's try the word hint. Like, I'll give you a hint. Okay, hint. Let's tap it. Hint. Let's write it. Oops. Hint. Do I have all 4 sounds? I do. Where's the blend? Where is the blend in this word? Yep, it's the NT. It's the 2 consonants that are together. Okay, let's try another word. How about plan? Like, oh, that sounds like a great plan. Plan. Let's tap it. Ooh, and. Ooh, that one's kind of tricky. Ooh, and. Why am I putting 2 fingers down? Yeah, it has a glued sound. So let's work this out. Is a P sound. O is an L. And then we have an. What 2 letters make up that glued sound an? Yeah, A-N, fan, an. Here, where is the blend? Yeah, P-L is the blend, and A-N is the glued sound. So here we have a word with a blend and a glued sound. Let's do one more. All right. The next word, and this is just one more before we clear our boards. We're going to do 3 more words after this. The next word, band. This is going to be kind of tricky. Are you ready? Band, as in like we listened to the band play. Band. Stop it. And band. That one's kind of tricky to tap out. Let's try it one more time. And band. Let's write it. We know that's the B sound. And here we have the same glued sound, but now it's in the middle. D. B. And D. Ooh, who can tell me, or who can tell us, where's the blend in this word? Yeah, the blend is this ND sound, okay? And that blend has a glued sound. That's crazy. That N is part of the glued sound and it's part of the blend with the ND, because they're 2 consonants together in a word. Okay, let's keep going. Clear your boards if you haven't already. And we're going to do these 3 words, and then we will be ready. We will be done for the day. So, the next word, mask. Okay, okay, mask. Let's tap it. Mask. Mask. Let's write it. S. Mask. All right, the next word. Slush. Like in the wintertime when it snows and then it gets warm, there's a lot of slush on the road. It's like watery snow. Slush. Let's tap it. Sh. Slush. One more time for good measure. You ready? Sh. Slush. So starting with the first sound, let's write it. S. And then we have sh. So we have s, sh. SH says sh. All right, last word. Chomp. Like the dinosaur had to chomp on the leaves. Chomp. Let's tap it. Ch. Chomp. Now, I imagine that it's probably pretty easy to go ch, These are separate sounds. You have to separate them. Ch is one. Chomp. And if you stretch the word out, you'll hear those separate sounds. Sh, You'll notice your mouth is doing something different. When it goes to do something different, that means there's a new sound. Ch, Okay, in that word, my mouth made 4 different movements, 4 different sounds. Ch, chomp. Let's write it. Ch. We know that says CH, CH, chin, ch. O, octopus, P. Chomp. Where's the blend in this word? We have a digraph, which is CH for Shirley. And then we have a blend. Where's the blend? Yeah, it's MP. It's after the vowel. Where's the blend in slush? We have the digraph here. Yeah, the blend is right there. SL is the blend. How about the blend in mask? What 2 letters make up the blend in mask? Yeah. All right. We are going to call it good for today. Tomorrow is going to be a dictation day, so we're going to do sounds, words, and sentences, and we'll practice some more with these blends, all right? I'll see you tomorrow, guys. Bye.